Welcome to the Grandpa Al Show
on the TampaBayFM.net and the Celtic Hub Radio Network.
Gives you the indie artists of yesterday, today and tomorrow,
along with the best in rock, country, pop, soul, and classics from around the world.
Here is the favourite geezer of the airways, the author of Grandpa Al's inspirational treasures and legacy of the Podmasters.
The only one that can take a licking and keep on ticking, Grandpa Al.
This is Paige Stormblade, singer, songwriter, producer, and engineer. You're tuned into the Celtic Hub Radio Network with the most awesomest crew on the net radio ever. Check me out, PaigeStormblade.com, and keep tuned in.
Hi, y'all. This is Amanda B. You're listening to the one and only, the smart, the crazy, the very, very sweet Grandpa Al, only here on Spreaker.
You think I'm crazy? You should see my brother. He's crazier. Hey, but let's not talk about that. My sister's crazy, but we don't want to talk about her either. Okay, now listen, we are here at the Tampa Bay FM. We have the Celtic Hub Radio Network. We also have the Alley Cat Radio Nation at radiostream321.com because I am just expanding my horizons and everything else like that. Today is going to be, let's see, country trucking on the Grandpa Al Show. You know, I like that. You know, it's for the truckers. It's for the people out there that pull their weight over the road and everything else, or even those who just go out and have a little fun and just make things viable for everybody. You know what? That's the way I like it. It's just love it, you know. I gotta do this. I gotta make this work because I like it. I just intentionally just want to make things just awesome for anybody who wants to be awesome about it. Okay. Mostly trucker songs, of course. You know what? We got the Broken Road. We got Night Swimming. We got C.W. McCall. We got Will Smith getting jiggy with it. Why? I don't know. Kitty Wells. It wasn't God who made an angel. You know. Sweet Dreams. Baby Likes to Rock It. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, I just want to do it, so I'm going to do it. True it. All right. So, here it is. We got the Grandpa Al Country Truckin' for you all. So, make sure you sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, because if you don't, somebody else will, and that's not fair to you. All right. What's up? Let's get this working hard way. Ha, ha, ha. With Little Red Rodeo by Colin Ray.
Well, I know it said you've had time to think about it. Looks like to me you're feeling kinda crowded. You're not looking for anything permanent here, so my rodeo's packed and it's in goodbye gear. So I shot down to the Longhorn Diner. Her sister works there and she'd know where to find her. She said, you did not hear this from me. All I'll say is Mama's got that place out in Monterey. Oh, how fast can I go? Gotta catch that little red rodeo. She drove off with my heart, I've gotta let her know. Need the girl in started to laugh. She said, I might see you in this old bucket of rust, and said, good luck, boy, just follow that cloud of dust. Oh, how fast can I go? Gotta catch that little red rodeo. She drove off with my heart, I've gotta let her know. Meet the girl in that little red rodeo. Texas plates, candy apple red rodeo. Maybe I was straddling the fence just like she said. It took her leaving just to get it through my head. She's the one and only, it's over, that's it. I'm committed, I'm in love, and I'm desperate. She's a good ways gone, but I'm closing the gap. If I have to, I'll chase her clear across the map. Oh, how fast can I go? Gotta catch that little red rodeo. She drove off with my heart, I gotta let her know. Meet the girl in that little red rodeo. Texas plates, candy apple red rodeo. Yeah, how fast can I go? I gotta catch that little red rodeo. She drove off with my heart, I gotta let her know. Meet the girl in that little red rodeo. Texas plates, candy apple red rodeo. Yeah, now how fast can I go? I gotta catch that little red rodeo. Drove off with my heart, I've gotta let her know. Meet the girl in that little red rodeo. Texas plates, candy apple red rodeo. boogie woogie choo-choo train. She got the boogie woogie woogie spread all over the place. You got it stacked to the ceiling, gotta stick it in your face. You know my baby likes to rock it like a boogie woogie choo-choo train. Baby likes to rock it, rock it. Baby likes to rock it, rock it. Baby likes to rock it like a boogie woogie choo-choo train. She got the boogie woogie woogie spread all over the place. You got it stacked to the ceiling, gotta stick it in your face. You know my baby likes to rock it like a boogie woogie choo-choo train. My baby likes to rock it like a boogie woogie choo-choo train. Choo-choo, baby, choo-choo.
Little child, little Kitty Wells. It wasn't.
As I sit here tonight, the jukebox playing the tune about the wild side of life. As I listen to the words you are saying, it brings memories when I was a trustful wife. It wasn't God who made honky-tonk angels, as you said in the words of your song. Too many times married men think they're still single. That has caused many a good girl to go wrong. It's a shame that all the blame is on us women. It's not true that only you men feel the same. From the start, most every heart that's ever broken was because there always was a man to blame. It wasn't God who made honky-tonk angels, as you said in the words of your song. Too many times married men think they're still single. That has caused many a good girl to go wrong.
Coming up next, Rascal Flatts, Bless the Broken Road.
I set out on a narrow way many years ago, hoping I would find true love along the broken road. But I got lost a time or two, wiped my brow and kept pushing through. I couldn't see how every sign pointed straight to you. That every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. Yes, it did. I spent just passing through. I'd a smile and take my hand. You've been there, you understand. It's all part of a grander plan, and that is coming true. Every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. That God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. That God bless the broken road that led me straight to you.
Well, it's a long, lonesome road through the lifetime of a trucker. But me and my good old friend here, we're gonna make it. It's a long hauling road, and the load of life is heavy. But me and this good old truck, we're gonna take it. Through the wind and rain and thunder, till the stormy skies are blue, and the sunrise lights the highway heading home. Well, it's a long, lonesome road through the lifetime of a trucker. But me and this here old truck, we're gonna make it. Well, it's a long, lonesome road, and the miles of life are many. But me and these 18 wheels, we're gonna take it. It's a long way to go, and the road ahead is troubled. But this old brig and me, we're gonna make it. Through the wind and rain and thunder, till the stormy skies are blue, and the sunrise lights the highway heading home. It's a long, lonesome road through the lifetime of a trucker. But this old truck and me, we're gonna make it. Yeah, me and this good old friend, we're gonna make it.
And talking about make it, hey, Lisa Lynn is back in action. She's saddened by the loss of Christopher Wong, legend of Two Live Crew. Yeah, we are all there, and we send our prayers and blessings and healing hugs to every member of the crew and their fans. And Lisa Lynn is just here sharing the show, and I appreciate that, darling. And you know what? Chin up. We all lose somebody sometime. You know what? We just got to know that they're out there performing for the big old guy up in the sky. You know, let's put it this way: now part of God's, everything. They're definitely part of God's entertainers now, and they are all with us in our hearts, minds, and souls. And Lisa Lynn is with a friend named Laura. Hello, Laura. A great man, so humble, you know. And Lisa Lynn is, I do believe, a personal friend. And what? We just have to carry on. That's what we do. It's just, and you know what? Our goal in life is to be as positive as we can be, even during the circumstances that happen around us. So, here is what I'm going to do. For you, Lisa Lynn, and your friend Laura, that's with you, I'm going to be playing Lone Wolf. It's Fearless Motivation. And listen to this carefully, because you know what? Sometimes we all gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta survive beyond the pain and the death and everything. You know, this is how we are as we are. And no one else can do it but you, because it takes you to be the person you are, to help everybody else in this world. And you cannot stop no matter what happens in your life, because you are out here for a reason, and this is what the reason is. So listen carefully. This one's for you, Lisa and Laura. Here it is.
The wolf on the hill is never as hungry as the wolf climbing the hill.
It's not easy going it alone, but if you keep going, stay true to yourself, it will be worth it in the end. The hardest walk you can make is the walk you make alone. But that is the walk that makes you the strongest. That is the walk that builds your character the most. To all of you fighting battles alone, to all of you going against the grain, battling the naysayers, stay strong. Keep going. Stay strong. Keep going. This walk is hard, but the hardest walks lead to the greatest destinations. The toughest climbs always lead to the best views. It will be worth it in the end. And if you show what you are made of, the right people will show up in your life. You won't be a lone wolf forever. You have qualities only few can admire, because most don't possess. You have strength only few can understand, because most have never experienced. So don't give in. Don't settle. Don't lower your expectations to fit into the world. You were born to stand out. You were born to lead. Lead the pack. They say the wolf on the hill is never as hungry as the wolf climbing the hill. Always be that wolf climbing the hill. Always hungry for more. Always hungry to grow, to feed your mind and rise to the highest level you can take yourself. Never looking back, always looking forward to the next feast of success in whatever you do. It does not matter if you have to walk alone for a while. It is much better to walk alone in the right direction than to follow the herd walking in the wrong direction. Stay strong. Be different. Your destiny is in your hands. Get out there and hunt it.
Now, with great loss comes great anxiety and depression. And I have something extra special that I've been listening to myself because I've lost a few very dear, close family members and friends. And it does hurt and hit you where, let's put it this way, if you have never experienced it, you would never understand it. Not in a million years. So, I'm going to be playing Be Inspired, Overcome Anxiety and Depression. Heed this very carefully because every once in a while we all get that way and we need to be inspired and survive this entire world because there are people that depend on us as we depend on ourselves.
So when it comes to any kind of depression or mental health issue, I think they're real, and I don't think there's anything wrong with having a mental health issue, either with yourself or with somebody that you love. If you have depression, if you have anxiety, if you have post-traumatic stress disorder, if you have any kind of mental health condition, it's nothing to be ashamed of and it's nothing to hide and it's something to hit head on with. There's one thing that if you did every single day, no joke, it would make an extraordinary difference in whatever mental health issue you're struggling with, and that is exercise. And the reason why I say this is not based on my own personal experience. It's based on the fact that I think it's the American Psychiatric Association. This is coming from Dr. John Rady. This is his area of expertise. And one of the things that they now mandate as a diagnosis for anybody with depression or anxiety, or any mental illness, frankly, is you've got to exercise every day. And the reason you've got to exercise every day is because what we know about human beings is that when you physically move, your physiology changes, and that changes your brain. Getting your heart rate up, getting outside, breathing, feeling connected, getting out of your house, which may make you feel depressed and trapped. Doing that every day, that physical push. You don't have to run. You don't have to go to an aerobic class. Get outside with your dog in the woods. Walk with a good friend for 2 or 3 miles. Doing that every single day not only moves your body, which changes your mind, it gets you out of your physical environment, which is one of the things that people with depression tend to have a hard time doing. And it also creates a bit of momentum and a bit of a routine in your life. You take on just that single thing. Get outside and exercise every single day as if your life depends upon it. Because you know what? It does. Your brain needs it. Your body needs it. Your mental health needs it.
What if your time in the darkness of your wilderness, away from the world, was the season of your greatest growth? What if those times were actually being productive in a different way, where you're actually producing not in the world, but producing within yourself, producing strength, producing new insights, producing new ideas, producing new capabilities, producing new energies, producing new emotions, shifting from fear to love? Because when you go through difficult times, what do you really do? If you feel your fear and your pain, you release it. It's out of your system. And you grow in love and bravery and strength. What does that do to your craft? What does that do to your power? What does that do to your bravery? What does that do to the light that you bring into the world? You become this incredible force that is undefeatable.
And if you're having one of those dark days, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to feel that darkness.
If I start crying, I don't think I'll ever stop!
If you're going through a divorce right now, if you're going through a financial problem right now, if you're going through an illness right now, if you are going through any form of crisis right now, I know you might not even want to get out of bed in the morning. It might be that bad. Please remember this. Crisis comes to serve the person who wants to use it as fuel. And you have a choice. You can be a victim and you can let it break you, or you can actually ask yourself, how can I use this time in darkness, which will not last, because you know this, dark times never last. The real question is, how can I leverage the pain? How can I leverage the darkness? How can I leverage the heartbreak so it grows me, so it makes me stronger, so it makes me wiser, so it allows me to tap into the greatest of virtues of humanity?
Pain is always there because life is freaking painful, okay? But suffering is a choice.
And if you've got in your mind that you think that people don't understand, that's okay. They don't. But you do. You know darkness. You know evil. But more important than that, you know good. You know light. And you know laughter and love better than anyone.
I remember the past and I learn from it. I rejoice and celebrate in the present, and I reimagine the future. If you are victimized by your thoughts, you're victimized by your past. I use memories, but I do not allow memories to use me.
The first thing is to recognize that what's happening is not a punishment, that it's actually an opportunity. What most people do is pretend that it's not there, pretend that it doesn't exist, or try and do something to avoid feeling it. Please trust that it is leading you to something greater, and know that.
Use your pain as an instrument for your greatest growth.
So, embrace that darkness.
And in those moments then, when you can actually just embrace it and accept it, 5 years from now and 10 years from now, when you look back on it, you'll see it as a pivotal moment in your development.
Own it. Don't look away from it. Don't bury it in booze or in pills. Live your life. Embrace your life. With physical activity and with nature and with jiu-jitsu and with sun and with laughter and guitar and good memories and creativity and discipline. Discipline yourself so you can free yourself and move forward into the future.
Because you know, as you're going through a difficult time right now, I promise you, I assure you, the clouds will lift. Right? There is sunlight above the clouds. You're just looking at the clouds right now. And they will lift, and crisis has come to teach you the big lesson you're meant to learn to move to your next level in the next chapter of your greatest life. There is an invisible hand at play, whether you feel it or not. And maybe I am the servant of information to remind you in this moment right now, what you're experiencing doesn't feel good, but it is good. Please remember that you are built to shine. Great things are coming your way. You are not average. The darkness will pass. World class is coming, and you are meant to fly.
In life, you will run across disappointments. You sure will. You'll run across things that happen in your life that are so wrong. But I have a little saying. In the end, everything will be okay. And if it's not okay, it's not the end.
I want you to close your eyes, please. I want to ask you, how are you? What heaviness are you carrying?
I'm fine.
What tears do you hold back? What pain, what fears are kept inside? People don't even look you in the eye. People ask you how you are and you say fine, but you're not fine, and they'll never know that. And you start believing the lies around you, saying that you're not good enough and no one's gonna want you and you'll never ever do anything good in your life. And the fear that we have is that we're gonna be alone. Because if they don't like you, then who will? If they don't accept you, then who will? And I started believing that I was not good enough. I started believing that I was a failure. That I'd never ever be somebody who people would like or people would accept. And these steps take you closer. That voice saying, you're not good enough, you're not good enough, you're not good enough. And all you need is one more step to fall. So you have a choice to know which step you're going to take today. There are some things in life that are out of your control that you can't change and you got to live with. The choice that we have though is either to give up or keep on going. I want to ask you, what are you going to believe? Are you going to believe in yourself? Are you going to believe everybody else's judgment on you? Are you going to believe people when they say that you're a failure? No one really likes you, no one really cares about you. You don't have to hold on to those fears. You just take one step at a time. Not to say that one day these fears are just going to completely disappear, but can you forgive those who've hurt you? Because that's when healing starts. Every time someone puts you down, will you make a decision to bring somebody else up? Picture yourself in an open area. There's no buildings and there's no shelter, and there's a storm above you, and this storm represents the situations in your life. And you don't tell anybody what you're going through because first of all they wouldn't understand, and second of all they can't even help you anyway. You're in this storm and you're down on your knees and you're cold and you're weak and you feel like this is the end. Are you not still here? You are still here. You don't have to do this alone. But hold on to that person who you think might help you. And imagine them right now saying that they can't stop the storm right now, but they will hold you and keep you warm until the storm passes. Because when they hold you, the storm's still there, but it's okay. Because they're with you all the way. But I tell you, there are some times in life where you fall down and you feel like you don't have the strength to get back up.
give up or get up. When you fail, try again. And it's not the end until you've given up. And just the fact that you're here should persuade you that you have another chance to get back up. There's still hope.
This is one of those days that you have to consider not only your feelings, but the feelings about you. Nobody can understand your feelings, like they said, but there is a way to get past them. It is to realize that there's nothing that could have been done. For one, you can grieve, you can cry, you can feel bad about it and everything else, but the choice is, what positive thing can you do to help it? It's going to be one of those times, and you have to pick yourself up and make it work for you, because otherwise you're going to be stuck in this rut. You won't feel like, oh, this isn't worth it anymore, or this ain't worth it anymore. That's not an option. You have to pick yourself up and make you the focus. All right, something bad happened. A friend of yours, a good friend, passed on and everything else. They lived their life to whatever extent that they lived it, and they shared it with you. Be happy because they shared something that special with you. You deserve to be thanked for the kindness and the passion that you've shown people. And you know what? Sometimes that thanking of you doesn't come in time, because some tragedy happens and you have no control over it. So instead of having that feeling like, I wish I would have done something, or we all wish we could do something, but things happen, and we just have to be a part of who we are. And you didn't come this far to get things like this to destroy you inside and out. You're stronger than that. Now you have to be there for them, their family, their friends, you, your family, your friends. This is who you are. You are strength. You don't feel it at times, but you are strength. Now I'm going to play one more thing. This is going to be for Lisa Lynn and her friend Laura. And I can tell you one thing. Listen to this very carefully. It's fearless motivation. It's called I Didn't Come This Far. And I'm not going to tell you what it's about, because it'll show you what it's all about. It'll tell you. Listen carefully, because this is so true of us all.
I didn't come this far to only come this far. I hear some people saying things like, when I make it, when I get to the top. I'll keep working hard until I get to the top, until I reach my goal. Let me tell you something. There's no end. Winners never stop. If you reach your goal, set a bigger goal. If you get to the top of the mountain, find a bigger mountain. It's the journey, the continued pursuit of growth, the constant seeking of improvement, the challenge. That's what makes life great. That's what makes a fulfilled life. I didn't come this far to only come this far. When I get this goal, I'll seek more. Not more things, more growth. Constantly pushing myself to be better. I didn't come this far to only come this far. I came this far so I can be strong enough to go further. So I'll be good enough to push myself hard. I'm only getting started. This is just the beginning. I'm proud of my achievements, but that doesn't mean I'll settle for them. Proud, but never satisfied. Proud, but forever hungry. Proud and always ready. Proud, but pushing. Pushing for more. Pushing for great. A true winner doesn't seek only the title. A true winner seeks growth. A true winner seeks greatness. It's the journey. It's the challenge. Don't tell me it's over. I'm just getting warmed up. If the journey wasn't challenging, the destination wouldn't be rewarding. It's the challenge that makes the greatness. You can't have a champion athlete without great competitors pushing them all the way. You can't have the greatest of all time without champions pushing them all the way. It's the journey, the process that makes the greatness. If you reach your goal, set a bigger goal. If you get to the top of the mountain, find a bigger mountain. If you want to be the best, you must outwork the rest. It goes without saying. The greatest work harder than the rest. They train harder. They learn more. They put themselves through more pain, more failures, more no's, more rejections. If your opponent does 10, you do 11. If they do 11, you do 12. If they do 12, you do 13, 14, 15. Sure, some of the greatest have talent, but none of that talent would ever be realized as greatness if they didn't put in the work. On the other side, think of all those with little talent that have created magic with effort. Effort will get you whatever you want in life. Fighting spirit, that's what I'm talking about. That heart that you know is inside you, you just gotta let it out. To keep going when life has you on the canvas. When everything seems to be conspiring to stop you, to hold you back. But you say no, you say not today. The strength to fight back, the heart to fight through challenges, and the determination to smash through unexpected obstacles. If you want more than most, you must work harder than most, work smarter than most, learn more than most, get up one more time, more than most.
You owe it to yourself to be whoever you can be for yourself, for others, and don't let anything stand in your way. You know you're gonna be sad for a while, but that's only for a while. You're gonna come back with the memories and the cherished feelings and everything that you have for those people who have passed, and you will survive. Because they would want you to survive. And you will need to survive. Not many people can do that. But I know and believe you can. Let's get back to my few things here that I like to play with. We're going to do Kathy Mattea with 18 Wheels and a Dozen of Roses. Roman Messer featuring Christina Noel with Frozen in Time. Toby Keith, Beer for My Horses with Willie Nelson. And LaRouche would Be My Lover. Right here on the Grandpa Al Show. Grandpa Al's Country Truckin'. Friday on the 14th of July 2017. Right here on Tampa Bay FM and the Celtic Hub Radio Network. Let's try it again.
Charlie's gotta go watch. Don't seem like a whole lot. After 30 years of driving up and down the interstate, but Charlie's had a good life, and Charlie's got a good wife. And after tonight, she'll no longer be counting the days. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on his 4-day run, a few more songs from the all-night radio.
In your mind, noon to 2 p.m. Don't call. Unless it's an emergency, I don't want to know about it. Unless it's an emergency, do not call.
He'll buy a Winnebago, set out to find America. He'll do a lot of catching up, a little at a time, with pieces of the old dream. They're gonna light the old flame, doing what they please, leaving every other reason behind. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on his 4-day run, a few more songs from the all-night radio. Then he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves.
Say somebody been shot, somebody's been abused, somebody blew up a building, somebody stole a car, somebody got away, somebody didn't get too far, yeah, they didn't get too far.
Grandpappy told my pappy back in my day, son, a man had to answer for the wicked that he done. Take all the rope in Texas, find a tall oak tree, round up all of them bad boys, hang them high in the street, for all the people to see.
That justice is the up your boys, you gotta draw a hard line.
When the gun smoke settles, we'll sing a victory tune, and we'll all meet back at the local saloon.
We'll raise up our glasses against evil forces, singing whiskey for my men, beer for my horses. We got too many gangsters doing dirty deeds.
Too much corruption and crime in the streets.
It's time the long arm of the law put a few more in the ground.
Send them all to their maker and he'll settle them down.
You can bet he'll settle down. Cause justice is the one thing you should always find. You gotta saddle up your boys, you gotta draw a hard line.
When the gun smoke settles, we'll sing a victory tune, and we'll all meet back at the local saloon.
And we'll raise up our glasses against evil forces, saying whiskey for my men, beer for my horses. Whiskey for my men, beer for my horses. Justice is the one thing you should always find. You gotta saddle up your boys, you gotta draw a hard line.
When the gun smoke settles, we'll sing a victory tune, and we'll all meet back at the local saloon.
And we'll raise up our glasses against evil forces, singing whiskey for my men, beer for my horses. Singing whiskey for my men, beer for my horses.
Welcome to the Grandpa Al Show
on the TampaBayFM.net and the Celtic Hub Radio Network.
Gives you the indie artists of yesterday, today and tomorrow,
along with the best in rock, country, pop, soul and classics from around the world.
Here is the favourite geezer of the airways, the author of Grandpa Al's inspirational treasures and legacy of the Podmasters.
The only one that can take a licking and keep on ticking, Grandpa Al.
Yeah, if I learn to keep my damn mouth shut, I'll be fine. But that's not the only thing I can do. Okay, right here on the Grandpa Al Show Country Trucken. Oh yeah.
Magic carpet towards our dreams, blown from brass trumpets and in songs of us queens.
Hi, this is Donna and I. When you want to rock to the beat of life, you do it on the Grandpa Al Show on Tampa Bay FM. The powers of an artist's talent is born from the spirits of the great creator, and to be shared with the world of life, love, and passion. Let's make great music, get heard. You'll find that here on Tampa Bay FM.
Yeah, damn right, Donna. Thank you for that. Oh, we got some t-shirts to sell along with a free headband, so let's try that one out. Ha 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 ha. Right now. I think I found
Hurry, hurry, get your Tampa AFM t-shirt. Each and every t-shirt purchase, you get a free CD of Roll Tide by Dillamount and Chinaman while supplies last. Order your t-shirts online right here on TampaBayFM.net and tell them Grandpa Al sent you.
Oh yeah, we got some funny ones too, so hang on.
dancing on the floor. We're all in a line, but we're all in the roar. You gotta have a go no matter what you say. Get into the rhythm, let it swing and sway. You try it once, and you'll be back for more. New boot scootin' is the latest craze. New boot scootin', you'd be amazed. Better when you get rid of all your clothes. Scootin' in the nude is the way to go. New boot scootin', what a sight to see. New boot scootin', you just wouldn't believe. All in a line now, bum diddy bum bum. Scootin' in the nude, it's so much fun. Woo! They're cutting up the rug and tearing up the ground. You better stand back when Lucy turns around. And there's Uncle Bruce in the middle of the floor, shaking his thing with the widow next door. Oh, what fun, I never knew Mum had belongs to Dad tattooed on a bum. And the girl down the road never looked so good before. New boot scootin' is the latest craze. New boot scootin', you'd be amazed. Better when you get rid of all your clothes. Scootin' in the nude is the way to go. New boot scootin', what a sight to see. New boot scootin', you just wouldn't believe. All in a line now, bum titty bum bum. Scootin' in the nude, it's so much fun. Woo! It's the latest craze. New boot scootin', you'd be amazed. Better when you get rid of all your clothes. Scootin' in the nude is the way to go. New boot scootin', what a sight to see. New boot scootin', you just wouldn't believe. All in a line now, bum titty bum bum. Scootin' in the nude, it's so much fun. New boot scootin', new boot scootin'. Better when you get rid of all your clothes. Scootin' in the nude is the way to go. New boot scootin', new boot scootin'. All in a line now, bum titty bum bum. Scootin' in the nude, it's so much fun.
Here's Mr. Bojangles by the
I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you in worn-out shoes, silver hair and ragged shirt and baggy pants, the old soft shoe. He jumped so high, jumped so high, and then he lightly touched down. I met him in a sail in New Orleans. I was down and out. It looked to me to be the eyes of age as the smoke ran out. He talked of life, he talked of life. Laugh clicked his heels and stepped. He said his name Bojangles and he danced a lick across the cell. He grabbed his pants and feathered stance. Whoa, he jumped so high. And then he clicked his heels. He let go of a laugh. He let go of a laugh. Shook back his clothes all around. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. He danced for those at minstrel shows and county fairs. years I was dogging him. Traveled about, the dog up and died, up and died. After 20 years he still grieves. He said I dance now at every chance in honky-tonk, for drinks and tips, but most of the time I spend behind these county bars, 'cause I drinks a bit. He shook his head, and as he shook his head, I heard someone ask him, please, please, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance.
Up next, David Ball,
yes,
Thinking Trouble.
I admit I've got a thinking problem. She's always on my mind. Her memory goes round and round. I've tried to quit 1,000 times. Yes, I admit I've got a thinking problem. Fill the glass up to the top. Start with loving her, but I don't know when to stop. I wake up and right away her name is on my lips. Thoughts and memories start to flow. Well, I can't stop with just one sip. Yes, I admit I've got a thinking problem. She's always on my mind. Her memory goes round and round. I've tried to quit 1,000 times. Yes, I admit I've got a thinking problem. Fill the glass up to the top. I'll start with loving her, but I don't know when to stop. I keep on remembering how good it used to be, getting stoned all alone on my favorite memory. Yes, I admit I've got a thinking problem. She's always on my mind. Her memory goes round and round. I've tried to quit 1,000 times. Yes, I admit I've got a thinking problem. Fill the glass up to the top. I'll start with loving her, but I don't know when to stop. I'll start with loving her, but I don't know when to stop.
It's a little too late, I'm a little too gone, a little too tired of this hanging on. So I'm letting go while I'm still strong enough to.
I love this song.
It's got a little too sad, I'm a little too blue. It's a little too bad, you were too good to be true. I'm big time over you, baby. It's a little too late. No, I don't wanna talk about what we can do about us anymore. takes to walk right out that door. Yeah, talk about water under the bridge. You should know by now, girl, that's all this is. It's a little too late, I'm a little too gone, a little too tired of just hanging on. I'm letting go while I'm still strong enough to. It's got a little too sad, I'm a little too blue. It's a little too bad you were too good to be true. I'm big time over you, baby. It's a little too late. There was a time this heart of mine will take you back every time, don't you know? That's been 2 packs of cigarettes, a sleepless night, a nervous wreck a day ago. Now you ain't got no business coming around. I'm closing up shop, shutting us down. It's a little too late, I'm a little too gone, I'm a little too tired of just hanging on. So I'm letting go while I'm still strong enough to. It's got a little too sad, I'm a little too blue. It's a little too bad you were too good to be true. I'm big time over you, baby. It's a little too late. I'm big time over you, baby. It's a little too late.
Bye-bye. See you later, darling. Don't let the door hit you or the good Lord split you. A little too late for that. It's gone. I'm out of here. Well, not me. Not the show. But we're here. We're just hanging on, right? But don't you worry. We're going to have a lot more to show you. We got up until 2 o'clock Central Time. 3 p.m. Eastern. Right here on the Grandpa Al's Country Truckin'. You go out and get some trucking going. We got some C.W. McCall with Convoy.
Breaker 19, this here's a rubber duck. You got a copy on me, Pigpen? Come on. Yeah, 10-4, Pigpen, for sure, for sure. By golly, it's clean clear to Flagtown. Come on. Yeah, it's a big 10-4 there, Pigpen. Yeah, we definitely got the front door, good buddy. Mercy sakes alive, looks like we've got us a convoy. It was the dark of the moon on the 6th of June in a Kenworth pulling logs. Cab over Pete with a reefer on and a Jimmy hauling hogs. We was heading for Bear on I-10 about a mile out of Shaky Town. I says, Pigpen, this here's a rubber duck and I'm about to put the hammer down.
'Cause we got a little convoy rocking through the night. Yeah, we got a little convoy, ain't she a beautiful sight? Come on and join our convoy, ain't nothing gonna get in our way. We gonna blow this trucking convoy across the USA. Convoy.
Breaker, Pigpen, this here's a duck. Now, you want to back off them hogs? 10-4, about 5 mile or so. 10 Roger, them hogs is getting intense up here. By the time we got into Tulsa town, we had 85 trucks in all. But there's a roadblock up on the Cloverleaf, and them bears was wall to wall. Yeah, them smokies as thick as bugs on a bumper. They even had a bear in the air. I says, calling all trucks, this here's the duck. We about to go a-hunting bear.
'Cause we got a great big convoy rocking through the night. Yeah, we got a great big convoy, ain't she a beautiful sight? Come on and join our convoy, ain't nothing but to get in our way. We gonna roll this trucking convoy
Negatory, Big Ben. You're still too close. Yeah, them hogs are starting to close up my sinuses. Mercy sakes, you better back off another 10. Well, we rolled up Interstate 44 like a rocket sled on rails. We tore up all of our swindle sheets and left them setting on the scales. By the time we hit that shy town, them bears was getting smart. They'd brought up some reinforcements from the Illinois National Guard. There's armored cars and tanks and jeeps and rigs of every size. Yeah, them chicken coops was full of bears and choppers filled the skies. Well, we shot the line, we went for broke with 1,000 screaming trucks and 11 long-haired friends of Jesus in a chartreuse microbus. Here, Rubber Duck to Sodbuster. Come on there, yeah, 10-4 Sodbuster. Listen, you want to put that microbus in behind that suicide jockey? Yeah, he's hauling dynamite and he needs all the help he can get. Well, we laid a strip for the Jersey Shore and prepared to cross the line. I could see the bridge was lined with bears, but it didn't have a doggone dime. I says, Pigpen, this here's a rubber duck. We just ain't going to pay no toll. So we crashed the gate doing 98. I says, let them truckers roll 10-4.
Cause we got a mighty convoy rocking through the night. Yeah, we got a mighty convoy. Ain't she a beautiful sight? Come on and join our convoy. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. We want to roll this trucking convoy. All city let's say.
All right, 10-4, Big Ben. What's your 20? Omaha. Well, they ought to know what to do with them hogs out there for sure. Well, mercy sakes, good buddy. We're going to back on out here, so keep the bugs off your glass and the bears off your tail. We'll catch you on the flip-flop. This here's the Rubber Duck on the side.
Well, they're romping down in Austin, and they call it Western Swing. They even wrote a song that says Bob Wills is still the king. Well, that I can agree with, but this much I declare: there's more to country music than outlaws and Lone Star beer. From Tennessee to Texas, they say it's all the same. Well, there's no tea in Nashville, but we got our claim to fame. It's called the house that Hank built, and it's sacred, Lord, I swear. There's more to country music than outlaws and Lone Star beer. Well, there's more to country music than the hurting side of life, like taking pride in family and a good, warm, loving wife. There's more to country music than to leave somebody crying, and the cheating and the lying. Now, brothers, understand me, I don't put nobody down, 'cause we all know at what you do, well, you're the best around. But as I stand to cheer you, I'll make my feelings clear. There's more to country music than outlaws and Lone Star beer. Yeah, there's more to country music than outlaws and Lone Star beer.
Hi, this is Debbie Daly from Spreaker.com, and when Al's not giving us a hard time about his wife, I'm listening to him on the radio.
This is Michaela, and you're listening to the Grandpa Al Show.
The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind because he was way behind and he was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot, and the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you'd care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, 'cause I think I'm better than you." The boy said, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet and you're gonna regret, 'cause I'm the best as ever been. Johnny, rosin up your bow and play your fiddle hard, 'cause hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. And if you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold, but if you lose, the devil gets your soul." opened up his case and he said, I'll start this show. And fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. And he pulled the bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. And then a band of demons joined in and it sounded something like this. When the devil finished, Johnny said, well, you're pretty good, old son, but sit down in that chair right there and let me show you how it's done. Fire on the mountain, run, boys, run. The devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Granny, does your dog bite? No child knows. The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat, and he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best there's ever been. He played Fire on the Mountain, Run, Boys, Run. Devil's in the house of the rising sun. The chicken in the bread pan, I'm picking out dough. Granny, when you don't bite, no child knows.
Get some Gretchen Wilson going. Work harder, play harder.
I work a double shift on Monday. Tuesday I get up before dawn. Wednesday pouring coffee. Thursday night I'm tending the bar. Well, when Friday finally rolls around, I call my rough and rowdy
all know what an oxymoron is. It's a contradiction in terms like sweet tart or educational television. This song is comprised almost entirely of oxymorons. Count them if you can. The name of the song is Untitled. It's the same difference, it makes no difference to me. She was pretty ugly, our love is bittersweet. I first met Mary Jo on a rainy Sunday. I was a student teacher on a working vacation just hanging out in the industrial park. But that's old news. She was eating fresh frozen jumbo shrimp off of paper china with plastic silverware. She offered me a bite. I said, no thanks. Looks like it's been freezer burned. Close by in the distance, I heard the dull roar of the elevated subway coming to a rolling stop. Almost immediately, I turned back around and there was Mary Jo, half naked. She took off her loose tights, so I quickly shed my tight slacks. Before you know it, we were both committing a cardinal sin. She was awful good. It's the same difference, it makes no difference to me. She was pretty ugly, our love is bittersweet. Good grief! Well, I can see my time is growing short. This song is an original copy of something that was recorded live. And as for me and Mary Jo, well, we're happily married.
Crack at whip, I ain't nothing but a number on his time card slip. I gave him 40 hours and a piece of my soul, puts me somewhere at the bottom of his totem pole. Hell, I don't even think he knows my name. Yeah, all week long I'm a real nobody, but I just punched out in this paycheck Friday. Weekend's here, good God Almighty, I'm gonna get drunk and be somebody. My baby cuts hair at a beauty boutique, just blowing and going till she dead on her feet. They walk her right in and sit right down. She gives them what they want and then she spins them around. Hey, I don't think they even know her name. All week long she's a real nobody, but I just picked her up and it's paycheck Friday. Weekend's here, good God Almighty, baby, let's get drunk and be somebody. We're just average people in an everyday bar, driving from work in our ordinary cars. I like to come here with regular Joe. Drink all you want, be the star of the show. Blaming all of my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your blind time fear. The last one to know, the last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I've got friends who love like you say. Well, I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. Then I've been there before, and everything's alright. I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. Ain't got it in me to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then I'll be as high as that ivory tower that you're living in. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I've got a friend in low places. Yeah. Everybody! I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the deer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I've got a friend in low places.
I'm driving a truck, driving a big old truck. Pedal to the metal, hope I don't run out of luck. Rolling down the highway until the break of dawn. Driving a truck with my high heels on. My diesel rig is northward bound. It's time to put that hammer down. Just watching as the miles go flying by. I'm riding 20 tons of steel, but it's sure hard to hold the wheel while I'm still waiting for my nails to dry. Oh, I always gotta check my lipstick in that rearview mirror, and my pink Angora sweater fits so tight. I'm jamming gears and hauling freight. Well, I sure hope my seams are straight. Lord, don't let my mascara run tonight. Because I'm driving a truck, driving a big old truck. Smoky on my tail and my accelerator stuck. Got these 18 wheels a-rolling until the break of dawn. Driving a truck with my high heels on. Crotchless panties creep right up on me, and my nipple rings don't bother me too much. But when I hit those big speed bumps, my darling wearing feather boas with sequins and chiffon while I'm driving a truck with my high heels on. I'm driving a truck, driving a truck. Got a load to carry and some eyebrows left to pluck, and I'm late for my appointment down at the hair salon. So I'll be driving a truck with my high heels on.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Jack Serber with the Texas Original Southern Music Band, and on behalf of our band, I'd like to thank my good friend and host, Grandpa Al Kruska, for having us on his show today. And we're glad to be here to share our music with you. I want to take a minute to introduce our band members. We have my brother Jerry Lee Serber on rhythm guitar and lead vocals. Ray Pollock is our lead guitarist. Gary O'Daniels is our drummer. And then there's me. I play the bass guitar. We are a native Texas band, and we love to play country rock, southern rock, and country music as well. With that said, our music is from our hearts to yours, and we hope you enjoy the show. And now, we'll turn it over to your host, my friend and yours, Grandpa Al Kruska. Take it away, Grandpa.
Ever wonder about that? You drive home drunk, hit a tree, die drunk, go to heaven. Fucking drunk. An alternative, just drunk. That's assuming we all go to heaven. You go to hell, you might want to be a little bit tipsy. You get down there, you go, God damn, it's hot in here. Where's the air conditioner in this fucking place? God damn, there's somebody on fire over there. What the hell's that all about? Hey, big guy, I like them horns you got there. That little poker hat is a nice outfit. Watch that shit, that's hot. You don't want to go to heaven drunk either. You knock on the gate, God open the door and go, you been drinking? Hell, I had a couple. It's a long way up here. I'm going to have to give you a sobriety test. Can you name the 12 disciples? Matthew, Peter, and Greg, Marcia, Cindy, Jan, and Bobby? Hell, I know it's a Brady Bunch. I've been here, just let me in. What do you got a stamp? Hell, I just left. I went out. To get my ID out of the truck, I was just coming. Don't do that shit. He won't let you in. I don't know for sure, but I got a damn good feeling.
The weekend's here, the beer is cold, the band sets the pace. I think it's time to find me a woman and take her back to my place. As I look around this smoky bar, the pickings mighty thin. Think I'll have me one more drink and check it out again. I look around to my surprise and I see the one for me. She's sucking on a long neck and her good eyes looking at me. She cracked that smile, I saw those teeth. Heck, it almost broke my mood. But 2 more drinks and she'll be looking good. That's right, y'all. 2 more drinks, she'll be looking good. Oh Lord, I try so hard to set my standards just as high as I could, but with some help from my friend old Jim Beam, tonight's gonna turn out good. 2 more drinks, she'll be looking good. Little country guitar now. Friend old Jim Beam, tonight's gonna turn out good. There's 2 more drinks and she'll be looking good. That's right, y'all. There's 2 more
she'll be looking good. Yeah, 2 more drinks, she'll be looking good. Yeehaw. Getting married to my pickup truck. It never leaves me when I'm down on my luck. He doesn't shop at fancy stores or have a lawyer or want a divorce. He doesn't care if I stay out late. He doesn't bitch about the money I make. We'll be together till the end. It won't sleep with my best friend. I'm gonna get down on one knee and ask my truck if it'll marry me. I'll never drive another car. We'll honeymoon at the titty bar. I'm gonna have the time of my life. The exhaust pipes are tighter than my ex-wife. You think I'm crazy, but listen to this. I can bring home a hooker and it won't get pissed. No wedding ring won't cost me $1 when I get married to my pickup truck.
Oh yeah. Hey, we got one from, we got a couple of them, but here is from the Texas Original Southern Music Band with Firewater, right here on the Grandpa Al Country Truckin' on Friday, the 14th of July in 2017 on the Tampa Bay FM and the Celtic Hub Radio Network. Oh, yeah, you got to make sure that you get that fire water going. Hey, guess what? We're almost at the end of the show. Another 10 minutes and I'm gone. Oh, darn. Okay, well, you know what? Sooner or later, I'll get a 3-hour show going in, and we're going to have some fun, you know. But you know what? I'm going to be on the weekends sooner or later because the weekends are my day, okay? My day on the weekends, okay? But right now, Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. UK time, the Grandpa Al's show right here on Tampa Bay FM and Celtic Hub Radio Network. And listen to my radio, the Alley Cat Cruise Nation, you know. I got my own thing going, but my encoder is still screwing up, so I'm not going to really post that one until everything is perfecto. Okay, right now, right here, I don't care where you have it or whatever you got it going on, we have Toby Keith. I want to talk about me, and then Reba McEntire, Consider Me Gone, before the end of my show. Okay, right here on the Grandpa Al, Grandpa's Truckin', country truckin'. So let's all get talking about me.
About your work, how your boss is a jerk. We talk about your church and your head when it hurts. We talk about the troubles you've been having with your brother, about your daddy and your mother and your crazy ex-lover. We talk about your friends and the places that you've been. We talk about your skin and the dimples on your chin, the polish on your toes and the run in your hose. And God knows we're gonna talk about your clothes. You know talking about you makes me smile. But every once in a while I wanna talk about me, wanna talk about I wanna talk about number one. Oh my, me, my, what I think, what I like, what I know, what I want, what I see. I like talking about you usually, but occasionally I wanna talk about me. I wanna talk about me. We talk about your dreams and we talk about your schemes, your high school team and your moisturizer cream. We talk about your nana up in Muncie, Indiana. We talk about your grandma down in Alabama. We talk about your guys of every shape and size, the ones that you despise and the ones you idolize. We talk about your heart, about your brains and your smarts and your medical charts and when you start. You know talking about you makes me grin. But every now and then I wanna talk about me, wanna talk about I, wanna talk about number one. Oh my, me, my, what I think, what I like, what I know, what I want, what I see. I like talking about you usually, but occasionally I wanna talk about me. I wanna talk about me. Yeah, dude. I wanna talk about me. I wanna talk about me. I wanna talk about me. Wanna talk about I. Wanna talk about number one. Oh my, me, my, what I think, what I like, what I know, what I want, what I see. I like talking about you usually, but occasionally I wanna talk about me. I wanna talk about me. I wanna talk about me.
Every time I turn the conversation to something deeper than the weather, I can feel you all but shutting down. And when I need an explanation for the silence, you just tell me you don't wanna talk about it now. What you're not saying is coming in loud and clear. like a window or an ocean. There is nothing I've ever tried to hide. So when you leave me not knowing where you're going, I start thinking that we're looking at goodbye. How about a strong shot of honesty? Don't you owe that to me? If I'm not the one thing you can't stand to lose, if I'm not that arrow to the heart of you, if you don't get drunk on my kiss, if you think you can do better than this, then I guess we're done. Let's not drag this on. Consider me gone. Consider me a memory. Consider me the past. Consider me a smile in an old photograph. Someone who used to make you laugh. If I'm not the one thing you can't stand to lose, if I'm not that arrow to the heart of you, then I guess we're done. Let's not drag this on. Consider me gone. Consider me gone. Consider me gone. Just consider me
What are we looking for? There must be something we can't see. People always wanting more, but they don't know what they need. Is there some master plan that we must follow? Does anybody give a damn what happens tomorrow? I'm on a search for the ultimate truth. There's gotta be something that we need.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Lisa Lynn and everybody there. It's just with Laura. She's was listening to the show. I wish everybody that listened to the show a very great weekend. We're going to be back Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. UK time, right here on the Grandpa Al Show on Tap BFM and the Celtic Hub Radio Network. And we'll have a few surprises, so stay tuned. And thank you for coming. So here we go. We're going to make this tuning in to the Grandpa Al Show right here on Tampa Bay FM and the Celtic Hub Radio. Tune in again Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. UK time, right here on Spreaker, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. I'd like to thank Mike Sands for his contribution to the music industry, his creation of the Ultimate Truth song, and his approval of allowing me to using it as my exit theme song for each and every show. Thank you, Mike, and blessings to you. For Tampa Bay FM and the Celtic Hub Radio Network, this is